Same cruise ship that had problems like in this month is again having to turn around. New problem, though.
It's Monday, February 29th. Another hour of Morning Express starts now. Here's Robin Meade.
Alrighty, so the sixth time turned out to be the charm for Leo DiCaprio at the Lady Gaga's performance, meanwhile, brought tears to the eyes of many in the audience and at home. Her song, Till It Happens to You, was up for Best Song, and it is about the victims of sexual assault. Well, to make a social statement, we'll put it that way last night. Leo DiCaprio, for example, and others used their acceptance speeches to try to send a message about what? Different things coming up in the next half hour. So, a Carnival cruise ship rescued 16 Cuban migrants in the Gulf of Mexico. A freelance photog on a new controversy for Donald Trump after he apparently would not condemn an endorsement by former KKK Grand Wizard David Duke. Now, Trump told CNN's Jake Tapper that he didn't know enough about Duke to disavow his support. This was yesterday. He did disavow Duke's support on Friday. In 2000, Trump refused to join the Reform Party because Duke was a part of it, and back then he referred to Duke as a Klansman. Marco Rubio slammed Trump for not at first denouncing Duke, and then at a rally in Virginia, he really mocked Donald Trump, saying that he won't make America great, but will make it orange. Crowd react there. Ted Cruz is also going after Trump, suggesting that he had possible ties to the mafia, and maybe that's the reason Trump isn't releasing his tax returns right now, saying, quote, maybe his taxes show those dealings, those business dealings, unquote. Well, Trump has refused to release his tax returns because he says he's being audited right now. Trump still leads for their prescriptions now than they were a decade ago. The AARP found that the average cost of a year's supply of meds for older Americans is about $11,000 compared to $5,500 in 2007. Researchers say that drug makers are behind the hike and sometimes will raise the price several times in the same year. The AARP predicts, though, that prices are going to keep going in that direction, upward. No response, though, from the pharmaceutical industry that we have seen. A Navy SEAL will get the Medal of Honor today for rescuing an American doctor who was being held hostage by the Taliban. An extra day of February on this leap day. So will it feel like February or more like March? Hi there, Bob. Guy who's watching. You know, some college students only have one more week if they want to buy energy drinks on a certain campus. One school is starting a ban because of what it says those drinks do to a student's body. And Ben Affleck stopped by Jimmy Kimmel's past the hour. I salute to the troops from the Orton family. They wanted to do a shop, you know. Not that you have a whole lot of downtime, we get that. If you have somebody in the military and you just want to say thank you so much for what it is that you do, maybe you can post a video of yourself doing the tweet. I like it best when it's you doing the tweet, because then it's your feelings about that loved one. You can tweet it to me at Robin Meade, link it up to the Facebook for the show as well. Love it. 3 12-year-old girls face felony charges after they allegedly put crushed red pepper in their teacher's drink. Considered one of the world's smartest investors, is telling politicians who bash the economy to knock it off. Now, money expert Jen, it's important to point out that he does support Hillary Clinton, but what did he say? Good morning. All right, so get a load of this. Students at one college in Vermont have about a week left if they want to buy energy drinks on campus. After that, they won't be able to. This is Middlebury College, and according to school officials, they feel the drinks may help promote a stressful lifestyle, and they feel that they found people tend to drink more alcohol when they're using them as mixers, and they claim that such combos could lead to more risky behavior. We don't have any word, though, from energy drink companies about all of this. It was Leo's night, wasn't it, at the Oscars? And it seemed that every move he made, he trended in some way. Melissa Knowles, did you watch it, Coy?
I did not.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
I was in bed early.
Break it down for us.
Okay, I was watching, thank goodness. Okay, so Leonardo DiCaprio, you guys walked, but he made an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's
That's
show.
cute. So then they keep going.
Yes, they keep it going.
Melissa, thank you.
You're welcome.
So Jimmy Atlanta Motor Speedway for NASCAR race, and Coy knows that this is tying him with Dale Earnhardt Sr. on the all-time wins list. Demonstrated it. That's funny.
Flop it like it's hot.
A cruise ship that got battered by a storm is again cutting a trip short at 30 minutes past the hour. Morning. How about the headlines as maybe you get the coffee going? It was on the Oscar stage sending a message about the problem of sexual assaults on college campuses. Percent of the vote compared to Sanders 26%. Clinton overwhelmingly won the African-American vote there by 7-1. Now, this is Clinton's first big victory after narrow wins in Iowa and Nevada. And she says it's time for America to unite. Well, Sanders vowed to fight on regardless of a huge loss in South Carolina, and he told ABC that his campaign will do better with the African Americans who don't live in the Deep South. Was shot allegedly by his own brother at the end of church services. Dayton police had to make an emergency landing on a highway in Indiana for a family trying to get a guy from Ukraine who was busted for allegedly pretending to be a high school. Well, right now he is facing charges of identity theft, records tampering, and now sexual assault allegations for an alleged relationship that he had with a student. Yeah, right. This is Leap Day. Every 4 years you get this, right? An extra day in February. Will it feel like February or more like March? Hi, Bob. A Republican senator says that he won't vote for Donald Trump if Trump wins the GOP nomination, and he won't vote for a Democrat either. Conservative commentator Eric Erickson said yesterday that he won't be voting for Donald Trump either. Erin Andrews could take the stand today in her lawsuit against a stalker in the hotel that she says put him in the room right next to hers. Michael Day boy, who apparently never saw a vending machine before, wound up stuck in it for 6 hours. So it comes once every 4 years. Marketers want to get all the mileage they can out of Leap Day today. And Jen is here noting how they're doing that with freebies and discounts all for you. For example, Zappos is taking it a step further.
Yeah, I mean, there's the usual what you can get, and then Zappos is doing something even more. They want to...
You know, yesterday I was honored to be asked to sing the national anthem at NASCAR's race. Even though I've done it a few times, I still get concerned that what if I forget the words or start choking or something like that. So beforehand, we asked your fellow viewers at the track, hey, how would you like to see the anthem done? Oh, say, can you see? The land of the free to everyone out there at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, thank you so much for the opportunity. And Jamie Johnson won the race, his 76th career victory, tying him with the late Dale Earnhardt Sr. All right, be right back. He tried to prank his girlfriend into thinking he was stabbed to death. Lindsey Vonn suffered a fractured knee, and then one day later she was back competing on Sunday. That's grit, man. And she tweeted, "No one can call me a wimp." What's going on maybe with your fellow viewers, for example, this morning? Melissa tweeted to be up early, all of us together here. Why not, you know, I don't want to say misery loves company, but we love your company. How about Facebook, Instagram, or tweet a picture or a video using the hashtag of My Morning Express? What's going on where you are? You know, the amount of legroom that you have during a flight may become standard no matter which airline you fly. Senator Chuck Schumer says that he wants the airlines to stop shrinking the seat sizes and cramming us in like sardines. So he wants the airlines to have a standard seat size. Did you know that over the last 40 years, the space between the plane rows supposedly has decreased by 20 inches? 20 inches! So far, no comment from the FAA or the airlines that we know of. All right, a mother was reunited with her 2-month-old 18 hours after the little girl was abducted.